guys, it's your pal Tim here at Nerd Out Comics, and we're here to talk about all that comic goodness coming out this January 15th. Wow, it was a medium-sized week, light to medium-sized. Actually, not a lot of Marvel titles. We got about 8 different Marvel titles that came in, a dozen or so DC Comics, and a lot of independent ones. These few weeks in January, well, it's been a little slow, I got to admit and tell you the truth. But let's go ahead and jump in and look at some of those keys that you may want to pull off the shelf for this 15th. Let's see, I'm going to start off with this Aquaman number 56. Why? Because it's just a beautiful cover. I love watching all those Jacques Cousteau documentaries and anything that has any kind of sea life on it, man. I am just big into that. So there you go. You've got this Aquaman number 56. That's cover B. Check that one out. Of course, then we've got Avengers 29. The only reason why this is on the list is there's a first appearance of a new star brand. You may want to pick this one up, because this is going to be a little bit of a key. So we've got Avengers number 29, new first appearance of a star brand, a new star brand. Who can that star brand be? I have no idea, but who knows. Let's go ahead and look at this beautiful DC Crisis on Infinite Earths. This is the comic store variant. You may want to grab this one if you haven't gotten that Walmart edition yet. These Eddie Page Giants are fantastic. And this, we got some sirens. And this one's got a new story in it based around the Crisis on Infinite Earths. This one was hot on the Walmart charts. You may want to grab that one before that one's gone as well. But this one here, this is the comic shop cover version. You may want to take this one home with you today. And then we've got a new Hellboy Winter Special. Winter Special, a little late, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Something new from Mike Mignola and Chris Robertson, Scott Lee as well as a whole list of other creators. Check out this new Hellboy Winter Special number 1 from Dark Horse. And then, of course, from Marvel, we've got the new Iron Man 2020. Check that bad boy out. Can that cover get any more pink and purple? It's like the Machine Man. It's the Machine Man's colors, actually. It's kind of cool. And there you go. You got Arnold Stark on the cover there. We've got Machine Man in the background somewhere, I'm sure, or at least somewhere in the issue. And we've got Iron Man 2020 number 1 new from Marvel. And of course, wow, look what we got here. We've got the new facsimile editions of Hulk 180, the real first appearance of Wolverine, in my opinion. That's Hulk 180. He makes a little cameo. I want to get rid of that word. I don't want to say cameo anymore. It's an appearance or it's not an appearance. This isn't a film. This isn't a TV show. This is a comic book. And let me tell you something. Wolverine not only says his name in the back, but he talks out loud and he says, "I'm here, bub." And I tell you what, Hulk 180 should be on your pull list. Grab one of these because it's hard to find those in good condition. And then, of course, we've got Mighty Mascots new from Alterna, my pals at Alterna Comics. This is a nice collection of all 3 issues of Mighty Mascots. Hey, I was a professional mascot for a long time. If you didn't know that, I used to be the Devil Rays mascot, Raymond. That used to be me. Did him for 2.5 years, almost 3 years. That's the Mighty Mascots new from Alterna. Then we've got the Ruins of Ravencroft. We've got Sabretooth. Sabretooth, you know you want me. You know you want to come and get me. Come here, little short stuff, and come and grab this before it's gone. Sabretooth, new Ruins of Ravencroft, number 1, continuing the story from the Absolute Carnage storyline. I believe we have one more left of those Ravencroft books, and that'll be all she wrote. Then we've got a new second printing of new number 1 of Red Mother. Red Mother number 2 also came out, and this one here is the second printing of number 1. It's got a beautiful, beautiful cover. I suggest you grab one of these as well, because they'll fly off the shelf. And then a new one from IDW. We've got Rising Sun. Hey, if you like dragons, if you like Asian mystical monsters, you may want to grab this book as well. This one here is a cool book from IDW and Ron Mars and Mr. Rodriguez. There you go, guys. Rising Sun, new from IDW number 1. And of course, for all of you 80s out there, 80s guys out there, and plus IDW did relaunch this series as well. It wasn't that good, but this one might be more interesting because this is focusing on the villains. And I don't know if you knew this or not, but the Dire race have a connection to the Skrulls in the Marvel Universe. This is Rom Dire race, and there's a lot of action going on with those Skrulls over in the Marvel U, so you may want to pick this one up and get a little background information from the Dire race and their pal Rom. Rom used to be one of my favorite comics in the 80s. You can't go wrong with Rom. Thank you. What was it? Doug Monick, I believe he created Rom. Or was it Bill Mantlo? Bill Mantlo. Thank you, Bill Mantlo. There you go. That's ROM, #1, Dire Wraiths. And then we've got Spider-Man, The Black Cat Strikes, #1 from Hopeless, part of the Gamerverse universe. For those of you who are picking up the Gamerverse comics, this here is a 3 or 4 issue miniseries. You may want to grab this one too, starring the Black Cat and Spider-Man by Hopeless, Maresca, and Rosenberg. And there you go, guys. That's new from Marvel and their Gamer universe. That's pretty much everything we've got. Like I said, it's not really too big of a week. A lot of in-between titles, new He-Man, new Hit Girl. All the Alterna books came out. There was like 6 different Alterna books. It came out on a Wednesday. Hey, that's tomorrow. It came out on a Wednesday. And then, of course, we've got the new A versus P, Aliens versus Predator. We've got Batman's Grave. That's out today, too, as well as the Cosmic Ghost Rider, Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. We've got Rick and Morty. We've got Ruby, RWBY. We've got that's safe sex for those of you who don't know. Okay, there you go. We've got, like I said, Red Mother #2. We've got Hey, you want to see something really cool? There you go. That's The Question #2, the Black Label book from DC. That's another cool one. Yeah, was he in a cowboy outfit? That's right, he was in a cowboy outfit. You need to buy the issue and check it out because it's the many deaths of Vic Sage. That's correct, the many deaths of Vic Sage. So let me tell you something, guys. You need to come on in to Nerd Out and check out all the new comic books that are coming out this week. For January 15th. And that's all I've got to say. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe so everyone in the Tampa Bay area will know what's going on right here at Nerd Out. And you know what? I've got to go to rehearsal tonight. I can't go get a burrito. I haven't been able to go. I can't go get my burrito. How am I going to do? I've got a rehearsal. Why? Because I'm a struggling actor. I don't know why I do this. See ya. I got to go. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Going for the button. Ha!